Welcome back to the channel SPX community. I hope everyone is having as good a Friday as they can possibly be having, all things considered. Now, today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. What I mean by that is we are going to cover some price action. Why? Because I want to show you that the only reason why SPX is down today is because it was pumping so goddamn much in the last few weeks that it was bound to pull back at some point. And even with today's dump, taken into consideration, I'm going to show you that SPX is still considerably outperforming every other large cap meme in its size range. And we're also going to go over the three specific factors that are contributing to today's dump. They are mostly macro factors, so stay tuned. And before we go any further, don't forget that my exchange partners, BTCC, just turned 14 years old as an exchange. And to celebrate, they are kicking off an anniversary badge campaign. If you want to sign up, use the links down at the top of the video description area. But essentially what happens during the 2-week campaign, it started on Monday and it goes until July 1st. You have to complete a series of tasks, such as deposit a certain amount of money into BTCC, trade a certain amount of money, follow their Twitter, join their Discord, and then other tasks will be unveiled in the coming days. If you perform all the tasks successfully, then you win $140. And more importantly, you get to earn a badge, and then that badge will give you access to future campaigns and giveaways on BTCC only for badge holders. So definitely check it out. Now, a quick look at the SPX chart. Here it is. The 2-month thing is just a work of art. It's a thing of beauty. This coin was pumping from a $400 million market cap 2 months ago to peaking at a 1.6 billion market cap. Then it kind of seemed to peak about a week ago, and it was bound to pull back at some point. And today we got this big red candle. We're down 15%. So why is SPX and every other large cap meme coin and pretty much every other crypto coin down today? Well, it's three specific factors. Number one, the Iran-Israel war. It unfortunately is only increasing in intensity, and as every day goes by, looks more and more likely that the U.S. will be drawn into the conflict in some capacity. Now, a week ago, we were all hoping that the war was just mostly a bluff, a little battle, and then it would just kind of die down and disappear. Nope, that's unfortunately not happening, so that's why coins are down. Factor number two, summer officially starts tomorrow. Summer in crypto sucks. Everybody's always on vacation. The markets just generally do not perform well. The top coins usually stay relatively flat, and then meme coins and new launches just generally do not perform well at all. So that is factor number two. Factor number three, it's Friday. It's Friday afternoon right now. Again, weekends suck in crypto the way summers suck. So those three factors put together are the perfect recipe for today just being a hugely down market day in crypto. So no, whales are not intentionally selling SPX right now because they think it's topped or whatnot. It's just a natural pullback because you can't keep upward momentum going on forever. It's just a fact. And now to put it in perspective, just look at how much better SPX is doing on the 1-month time frame compared to every other similar size meme coin out there on ETH, Solana, whatever. So here's SPX 30-day. We're looking at that number up 46%. Again, SPX up 46% on the 30-day. Farcoin, similar size coin on Solana, down 32%. Turbo, big meme coin on ETH, down 35% of the month. Mug, probably get more comparisons to Mug than any other coin with SPX, down 28% on the month. Pepe, down 26% of the month. Bonk on Solana, down 33% of the month. Whiff, down 33%. Brett is faring the worst, down 42%. So basically every single other meme coin is down about exactly 30 to 35%, and SPX is up 46%. You're trying to tell me, oh, it's done or it's not performing well. That's just not the case. So now let's see what the SPX community is up to today, what they, think of the day and everything. So we have this guy here, smart. He's looking for any fellow golfers in the SPX community. He wants to distract himself from the price action by, playing 18 holes. I don't blame him. And this person has a similar idea. He's trying to organize an SPX volleyball party. These are two summertime activities, golf, volleyball. They can bring the community together. And most importantly, they take your eyes off the charts for a few hours. That is what I like to see. This person just briefly alluded to some price action. They said, for those who hold SPX over the next 12 months, we will have one of the craziest rides, human experiences you will ever have in your life. When you are early to a movement, it doesn't just change your life, it changes your bloodline's life. So the point is, just kind of zoom out and hold and just stop stressing. And now here is Murad talking about the one coin from 2021's bull run that he would compare SPX's rise in the next couple months to. Give it a listen.
Have you heard about Dogecoin? It went to $100 billion market cap in 2021. Thousands of people became millionaires. If you want to experience the same thing in the coming months, you have to be a part of the strongest meme coin movements of this crypto cycle. Focus on coins that have already been doing well for months, that have active, passionate communities, and that have a real mission.
There we go. SPX today is the Dogecoin of 21, and that is it for now. SPX Army, you know the drill. Just don't stress, zoom out, have fun, do something outside, go to the beach this weekend, play golf, play tennis. You know what it is. You can drop a comment down here. In the meantime, just say hi, if you haven't already. I'll be back later with a new video. Bankrupt signing out. Catch you later.